I found myself staring at an old photograph, trying to remember the girl who was standing back. She had a softer smile, she had a brighter soul. She didn't need somebody to make her feel whole. Now I carry memories like a heavy stone, walking through the places where I used to feel home. I know this face isn't mine, I know these hands are real, but I don't recognize the heart I have to feel. How do you return to yourself after being someone else? I don't recognize the heart I carry. It beats like mine, but it feels so far away. I lost my laughter, I lost my dreams, I lost the girl I used to be. You took your goodbye and walked away, but I carry the emptiness every day. The piano cries softly like rain on the window pane. The acoustic guitar whispers the words I couldn't say. I kept your memories inside every room. I kept watering flowers that were never going to bloom. I thought love meant waiting, I thought love meant pain, I thought losing pieces was the price I had to pay. But the silence is telling me something I couldn't hear. The person I was missing was always near. I don't recognize the heart I carry, but I'm learning slowly why it feels so heavy. It's full of old wounds, it's full of old fears, it's full of the nights I cried invisible tears. But underneath everything, underneath the scars, there is still a heartbeat that remembers who you are. I forgive the girl who disappeared, I forgive the heart that lived in fear. She was only trying to hold on to love. She didn't know herself was already enough. Now I recognize the heart I carry. It's not the same, but it's still mine. It survived the ending, it survived the rain, it found a little hope inside the pain. Inside the pain. I thought you took my heart, but it was only hiding, waiting for me to find it again. used to sing in the kitchen when nobody was around. I used to laugh at my mistakes. I used to love the sound. I used to tell myself, don't ever change who you are. I used to believe my dreams could carry me so far. Then I met you, and I wanted to stay. So I started giving pieces of myself away. I listened to your heartbeat more than my own, until one day I realized I didn't know my voice. I became so good at loving you, I forgot how to love me. I forgot my own voice somewhere inside your love. I forgot the little things that made me who I was. I became a whisper when I used to be a song. I spent so long beside you, I forgot where I belonged. Now I'm sitting in the silence, trying to hear myself again, trying to find a woman before everything ended. The piano cries softly like a memory in the rain. The acoustic guitar whispers every hidden piece of pain. Your pictures are still there, your shadows on the wall, but the loudest thing I hear now is my own heart after all. I don't wanna hate you, I don't wanna blame. You were a beautiful chapter, even if you brought me pain. But I won't spend forever trying to be someone new. I wanna meet the girl who existed before you. I forgot my own voice, but I'm finding it again. Through the quiet mornings, through the nights I couldn't sleep. I am more than your goodbye, more than what we lost, more than all the memories and the tears they cost. Hello, my heart, I hear you now. I know you've been waiting, I know you've been tired. You don't have to scream to prove you exist. Sometimes healing begins with a quiet little wish. I found my own voice, softly, slowly clear. The girl I thought was missing was always somewhere near. I lost a love story, I lost a part of time, but I found a song that was always mine. I thought I was silent, but I was only waiting to hear myself again. without a chain. She wanted to see the ocean, she wanted to chase the sun. She believed that being herself was more than enough. I don't know when it happened, I don't know where I changed, when my own voice became quiet and your voice filled every space. I learned to read your silence, I learned to hide my tears. I became someone who waited instead of someone who lived. I was so busy loving you, I forgot to love the person who was me. I became someone I never met, a stranger where my memories, a heart full of regrets. I looked into the mirror, but I couldn't understand how I lost myself completely while I was holding your hand. I miss the girl who knew her own way before she became a shadow of somebody else's name. The piano cries softly like a lonely midnight song. The acoustic guitar whispers about where I went wrong. I don't blame you for everything, I don't hate what we had, but I wish I knew the difference between love and losing myself. I carried all your sadness, I carried all your pain. I thought saving you would save me, but I was drowning in the same. Now the room is empty, but something feels new. The silence is finally teaching me how to come back to myself too. I became someone I never met, but she survived the darkness, she survived every regret. She lost a piece of heaven, she lost a part of time, but underneath the brokenness, her heart was still alive. To the girl I abandoned, I know you waited, I know you cried, I know you wondered where you went inside. I'm coming back slowly, I'm learning your name, I'm holding your hand through the healing rain. I am becoming someone I recognize again, not the girl from before, not the ghost from then. I carry my memories, I carry my scars, but I finally understand who I really am. I lost myself loving you, but I found myself learning how to live without you. I kept your picture facing the side of the bed, like someday you'd walk in and say the things you never said. I saved every message, I replayed every song. I searched for your heartbeat in places you were gone. I knew every memory, I knew every scar. I knew the sound of your silence from 1,000 miles away. But I never noticed something I couldn't see. I was loving a ghost while losing me. The hardest goodbye is not letting someone go. It's letting go of who you are with them. I kept loving the ghost of you, the person I remember, not the one who left me bruised. I held on to the yesterday like it could save tomorrow. I carried all the happiness and all the sorrow, but a ghost can't hold me, a memory can't stay, and I can't keep drowning in a love that faded away. The piano falls gently like tears in the dark. The steel guitar cries softly over every broken part. The acoustic strings whisper through the empty room like a voice from my past saying there is still a you. The walls remember everything, the laughter and the pain. The nights I begged for love, the mornings I felt ashamed. Depression was a river I thought I'd never cross, but every step forward is a piece I didn't lose. I don't need to hate you to finally be free. I only need to remember I belong to me. I kept loving the ghost of you, but ghosts don't know how to love someone new. I was holding a shadow, I was chasing a dream, while the real woman inside me was begging to be seen. To the heart that waited, you were never foolish, you were never too much. You were just giving love to someone who couldn't touch the depth of your ocean, the weight of your soul. You were trying to save someone who wasn't whole. I stopped loving the ghost of you and started listening to the heartbeat I knew. The room is still quiet, the nights are still long, but somewhere inside me a new song has begun. A new song has begun. The felt piano. The felt piano fades. The felt piano fades. kept your picture facing the side of the bed, like someday you'd walk in and say the things you never said. I saved every message, I replayed every song, I searched for your heartbeat in places you were gone. I knew every memory, I knew every scar, I knew the sound of your silence from 1,000 miles away. But I never noticed something I couldn't see. I was loving a ghost while losing me. The hardest goodbye is not letting someone go, it's letting go of who you were with them. I kept loving the ghost of you, the person I remember, not the one who left me bruised. I held on to yesterday, I replayed every song, I searched for your heartbeat in places you were gone. I knew every memory, I knew every scar, I knew the sound of your silence from 1,000 miles away. But I never noticed something I couldn't see. I was loving a ghost while losing me. The hardest goodbye is not letting someone go, it's letting go of who you were with them. I kept loving the ghost. I remember your birthday, I remember your scars, I remember every reason you couldn't open your heart. I remember your favorite songs, I remember your pain, I remember every storm that came before the rain. But when somebody asked me who I was before you, I stood there in silence because I didn't know what to say. I knew every chapter of the story we wrote, but I've forgotten my own name somewhere along the road. I became a reflection of everything you needed and forgot I had a shade of my own. I forgot I was a person before I was your memory, before I was the woman who carried your history. I was more than your heartbreak, more than your goodbye, more than the tears I cried at night. I was a soul with a heartbeat, a dream with a voice. I was someone before I became your choice. The piano cries softly in the empty morning light. The pedal steel bends slowly like a heart learning to survive. All the things I couldn't say, you don't have to disappear to make somebody stay. The house still has echoes, the walls still know your name, but the woman standing here is not the same. Depression was a river I thought would pull me under, but I found little pieces of myself beneath the water. Sometimes finding yourself means meeting the person you abandoned. I forgot I was a person before I was your memory, before I made your happiness the center of everything. I don't hate the love we had, I don't erase the past, but I won't lose myself again trying to make something last. To the girl who disappeared, I know why you stayed. You thought love was a promise, you thought pain was the price, but love is not supposed to make you invisible, and your heart was never something you had to sacrifice. I remembered I was a person before I was your memory, before I became the shadow of someone else's story. I still have scars, I still have nights where the darkness feels heavy, but I have a name, I have a voice, and I am finally coming back to me. The felt piano, 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 the felt piano. I remember your birthday, I remember your scars, I remember every reason you couldn't open your heart. I remember your favorite songs, I remember your pain, I remember every storm that came before the rain. But when somebody asked me who I was before you, I stood there in silence because I didn't know what to say. I knew every chapter of the story we wrote, but I've forgotten my own name somewhere along the road. I became a reflection of everything you needed and forgot I had a shade of my own. I forgot I was a person before I was your memory, before I was the woman who carried your history. I was more than your heartbreak, more than your goodbye, more than the tears I cried at night. I was a soul with a heartbeat, a dream with a voice. I was someone before I became your choice. The piano cries softly in the empty morning light. The pedals still bend slowly, like a heart learning to survive. All the things I couldn't say, I remember every storm that came before the rain. on a morning long ago. A girl with open windows and nowhere she couldn't go. She laughed without permission, she danced without a reason, she trusted every sunrise, like every day was a promise. Then life got heavy slowly, like snow upon a tree, until the branches couldn't remember they were meant to be free. Nobody saw the moment the light began to change. I miss the girl before the damage, before she learned to hide, before she counted every word, before she swallowed every cry. I miss the way she believed that love could feel like home, before she learned some people can make you feel alone. I don't miss the pain, I don't miss you, I miss the girl I used to be. The piano falls like midnight, each note a fading star. The pedal steel is crying across the fields of who we are. The acoustic guitar remembers a voice I almost lost, a song that kept on breathing even after every cost. The old room feels colder, the walls don't say your name, but they still hold the silence of every time I changed. Depression wears a soft coat, it sits beside my chair, pretending to be comfort while stealing all the air. I thought surviving was the same thing as being alive. I miss the girl before the damage, but maybe she's not gone. Maybe she's beneath the scars, still humming her old song. Maybe every broken piece is still a part of me. Maybe healing means accepting everything I used to be. I forgive my younger heart for loving without fear. I forgive my tired soul for staying through the years. She wasn't foolish, she wasn't weak, she was searching for a place where she could finally breathe. I miss the girl before the damage, but tonight I saw her eyes, not the same as yesterday, not completely lost inside. She's older, she's quieter, she's carrying the rain, but she is still here, and she remembers my name. plays a slow, fragile melody. The pedal steel cries softly, like a distant memory. Rain slows, the room breathes. I thought the pain changed me. Maybe it only revealed the part of me that refused to disappear. I found an old letter hidden under my bed. Words from a girl who believed what she said. She wrote about tomorrow, she wrote about dreams. She wrote like the world was exactly what it seemed. I read those little sentences and tears filled my eyes, because I couldn't remember the last time I felt alive. When did I stop laughing? When did I lose my way? When did my own reflection become someone I couldn't name? I miss the girl I was before I learned to disappear. Take me back to the last time I felt like me, before I became a shadow of the person I used to be, before I measured my value by somebody else's love, before I forgot the stars I was always dreaming of. I don't wanna go backward, I don't want yesterday. I just want to remember the girl I gave away. The piano cries softly like a midnight prayer. The acoustic guitar whispers through the empty air. Your memories still visit when the nights get long, but I'm learning my own heartbeat can become my favorite song. I don't hate the chapter, I don't hate the pain. Some storms leave flowers after they leave the rain. You changed my direction, you changed who I became, but now I am rebuilding a life with my own name. Take me back, not to what we were. Take me back to the woman underneath the hurt, the girl with the sunlight, the girl with the dreams, the girl who remembered. She was everything. I close my eyes softly, I whisper to my heart, I'm sorry I forgot you. I'm sorry I fell apart, but I'm here now, I hear you. I know you've waited long. The girl I thought I lost was never who is standing here now. I spent so long looking for who I was. I forgot she was waiting inside me. This is the last night I say your name out loud. The last night I searched for you inside a broken cloud. The last night I wonder if you ever really cared. The last night I pretend that you were still standing there. I kept your picture hidden like a secret in my chest. I kept protecting memories that never let me rest. I held on to the ending because I feared the start of waking up tomorrow without your shadow on my heart. But some tears are not weakness, some tears are letting go. This is the last night I cried for you. The last night I break myself trying to make us true. I gave you all my mornings, I gave you all my nights, I gave you every piece of me, just trying to make it right. But love should never feel like a war you fight alone. A heart should never beg for love inside a broken home. This is the last night I cry for you. Tomorrow I'll wake up and choose me too. I remember the beginning when your voice felt like a song, when I believed your arms were where I belonged. I didn't see the distance growing in your eyes. I didn't hear the silence hidden in your lies. I became your rescue when you couldn't stand alone. But when I needed saving, you left me on my own. I lost myself completely trying to hold your hand. I forgot that I was someone before I knew your name. This is the last night I'll wait for you. The last night I wonder what I could have done to prove. The last night I carry the weight of your goodbye. The last night I apologize for learning how to fly. Tomorrow I will open the curtains in this room. Let the morning find me, let the sunlight through. I will gather all the pieces you left behind and build a heart that belongs only to my own life. is turning, the final sky is blue. The scars will tell a story of everything I survived. The girl who died inside you is finally coming alive. You were my deepest sadness, my longest night, but I found my way back into my own light. I thought losing you would be the end of me, but it was the first night I finally found peace. I still remember that doorway, the place where you said goodbye, the place where I stood frozen, watching my forever walk by. You didn't leave with anger, you didn't leave with a fight. You just slowly disappeared, a little more every night. I noticed all the silence before I noticed you were gone. I felt myself becoming someone I didn't recognize anymore. I kept searching for the reason, I kept searching for the truth, trying to find the missing pieces of a love I couldn't lose. But sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one that happens slowly. This is the last place you left me, standing alone in the rain, the place where I stopped begging for someone to stay. I carried your memories like a cross on my back. I carried all the love you never gave back. But I'm not the woman who waited by that door. I'm not the heart that breaks itself anymore. This is the last place you left me, and this is where I let go. I remember those midnight hours when sleep wouldn't come, when I talked to your photograph like you were still someone. I blame my own reflection for everything you did. I thought if I loved harder, you would choose me again. I became your forgiveness before you asked for it. I became your shelter while falling apart within. I gave you every sunrise, I gave you every dream, but somehow in your story I became invisible. This is the last place you left me, but I won't stay here forever. The rain that once destroyed me is making me better. The empty road ahead doesn't scare me anymore, because I found my heartbeat outside your door. She didn't know leaving could be a way to survive. She thought love was holding on through every storm and pain. But sometimes freedom starts when you stop calling their name. This is the last place you left me, but it isn't where I am. It is only the beginning of finding myself again. The house may still remember the nights I cried alone, but the woman standing here now has finally come home. You were the storm I thought would never pass. You were the shadow I thought would always last. But morning keeps coming, even after the longest night. And I finally understand I was my own light. I thought you left me there, but you only left behind the version of me that was ready to disappear. I said your name this morning, but it sounded different somehow. Not like a prayer anymore, not like a promise now. It was just a memory, a word from yesterday, a piece of a life that slowly faded away. I used to whisper your name when I couldn't sleep, like somehow saying it would bring you back to me. But all those empty nights taught me something true. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one you give to you. I spent so long calling for someone who stopped listening. That was the last time I called your name, the last time I begged, the last time I stayed, the last time I searched for love in the pain, the last time I danced inside your rain. You were the fire I thought I needed, the broken promise I kept believing. Now the silence feels different. Now I finally know some things you lose because they're meant to go. Your picture is still sitting on the shelf by the door, but I don't feel the sadness like I did before. The memories are softer, the wounds don't bleed the same. The storm is getting smaller every time I hear your name. I remember the nights I disappeared inside, trying to be everything you wanted in your life. I forget my own grow. I forgive the tears, I forgive the years, I forgive the girl who stayed through the fear. That was the last time I called your name. Now I call my own, and it feels the same. The road is still lonely, the night is still wide, but I have my heartbeat back on my side. You were a chapter, you were a scar, you were the darkness that showed me my stars. I thought I was losing you when I stopped calling, but I was finally entering myself.